Ayo, it's the MOE at that show. Dope Hangouts. Thank you guys for tuning in to another installment. I go by the name of Simo from Mo Media, where no one's got us like us. You call me Simo. I'm AKA the radio voice. I'm AKA they love me behind the scenes, boom, give me love out in light. You know what I'm saying? You better know how that feel. AKA the man with the plan. And right now, man, I'm with two incredible brothers right now. I'm with an artist and a manager. I'm with people who wear multiple hats at the same time, man. I got my brother right here to the left of me, IC Jonez from Hot Seat with IC Jonez.
Hey.
And to the left of him, we've got Threo with his brand new project, The Hustler, out right now. What up, brothers?
Hey, what's happening, man?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, I'm blessed, man. Brother. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Thank you guys for coming. Yes, and for people, they just seeing this online, they don't know that we came out when there was a flash flood warning going on. So we working rain, hail, sleet, snow. Facts. We working.
Yeah, we working, man. We working.
So I'm glad that I got you two on today specifically because I've never talked to a dynamic like this. This is something I really want to jump into when I help artists, help collaborators, help curators, artists and managers. So first off, tell the people, Threo, I'll start with you. Tell the people where you from and how you linked up with IC Jonez.
My name is GMB 30, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram, you feel me? Type in GMB 30 anywhere, you'll be able to find me. But I'm from Sin City, right? And I linked up with my guy back in the day, man. It's actually a funny story. I known him since I was a kid.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? And he just somebody that always believed in my dream, always pushed me to do better, you know what I mean? And throughout time, we ended up coming back together and creating what we have today, so.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. IC Jonez, man. Tell the people where you from.
I'm born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada. You understand me? And basically linked up with him, like he said, way back in 2006. We lived in the same neighborhood at that time. And he reminded me that I was the first person to take him to the studio. So, you know, I had an office in my apartment. And he like, seen I rap, I seen him rap, and I'm like, spit something.
Yeah, I mean.
And the youngster has some, you know, some oomph to him.
Oh yeah, he definitely does.
And I always, you know, went to my partner, man, rest in peace. Reason being, Sam Rick Moore, man, rest in peace, man. But we went to his studio and laid something down. So ever since then, like I said, I believed in the young man in his dream. And, you know, the brands have switched from, you know, this to that. But once they stuck with GMB, it was a wrap. That's the, you know, it's so many different things, but Get Money Brothers, you know, Get Money Bandits, you know what I mean? Get Money Business, you feel me? Ultimately though, it's GMB the movement, and I'm with the movement. But they respect what I do too, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, I'm like big brother. More than the manager, but I'm like big brother, you know what I mean? I have some information for him and I would love to give it to him, and that's what we do.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful mentorship. And Get Money Brothers, Get Money Business. Ironically, we're in front of the money wall right now, y'all, because that's what we're trying to do, man. Get some money. That's why I had to put y'all in front of him, man.
Right on, man.
That's what GMB is. Now, I love how you guys talk about, you go way back, you know what I'm saying? Big brother type of thing, real relationship, because when I was watching, I saw your Look in My Eyes video. Clean video. Amazing intro. I really love the directorial view. And
shout out J-Dub.
Okay. It was awesome. Right. Now, in a part of the video, you know, right before the song starts, we got IC Jonez here talking to you while you're on the floor chilling, man. You seem like you're kind of distressed. He's talking to you. He's like, man, look, as your manager, I need all your social media. I need X, Y, and Z, because this is your life. He says your life, like if you're talking to you on that real shit, and I like that you guys implemented that, man. Like, so those conversations off camera, do those happen often? You know, you need to get a boost in motivation. You guys kind of bumping heads.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
It's a lot of times where like I'll be out of focus, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be needing somebody to snap me back into it, and he always there to do it for me. So conversations like that is like real life for us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it was real easy to reenact that. I recall one time, man, they stayed way out in Egypt, bro. Yeah. And, you know, it was a lot going on in my guy's life, and I had that conversation with him for real, and he was kind of dazed out. We're in the studio, he keep a studio with him, and I was just like, bro, are you listening? Like, he like, Icy. The same way, he like, Icy, man, I know you may think I'm not listening, but I promise you I hear everything you're saying, brother. And that kind of makes me emotional because it's true. Like, he does listen to what I say, and he may not look like he is, in the room at the moment, but he can multitask his thoughts, and that's something I always appreciate about him. And he reminds me of things that I may have told him, or may have said, like, "Hey, I want to double back on that. I remember we talked about that," and I'm like, "Oh, so you was listening?" Yeah, so yeah,
I like that. So now you said as well that I see your hashtags on your profile, Nash Strong.
Yeah.
GMB. But tell me what that means, Nash Strong.
Nash Strong is for my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went through a situation to where we had lost some people that was close to us, you feel me? So it was kind of something we just started saying, like a slogan, you feel me, to keep ourselves together, keep our head up, like that reminder, you know what I mean? Like, like we can get through anything as long as we stay together. So we just started saying Nash Strong. You know what I mean?
You know, we have Vegas Strong.
Yeah.
And Vegas Stronger. But that's a city thing. When we talk about our inner city community, man, losing those 3 people was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And it could have tore the family apart.
Shit, man.
So, you know, it's not just a hashtag for them, it's a hashtag for everybody in the community that knows the family.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yes, sir. And that's why I wanted to touch on that really quick as well. You know what I'm saying? I could tell just doing research on you, man, you've been through some things. So now you're out here working, you know,
trying to get to
he's
it.
keeping you level-headed. And Icy Jones, I got to ask you this. You wearing multiple hats at one time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Juggling. You know, a lot of creators can see the challenges is in that. But I need to know how easy is it to switch those hats, because you're an artist as well, but you want to take care, manage an artist. Do you find yourself kind of just making sure he doesn't make those same mistakes, he doesn't trip up, or is it still all a learning process because you're, you know, still grinding, still hustling, still going hard, you know, just a few steps ahead?
It's both. It's both. Definitely a learning process through the way. Because, you know, in music, man, you spend a lot of time with someone, bro. You guys are going to bump heads. You guys aren't going to agree on everything. Man, I've been on tour sometimes. You like, bro, I'm ready to go home because I can't stand you niggas right now, right? But that's at that moment.
And you're around anybody trying like, get away from me.
Yeah, you in this crunch van or this crunch truck and y'all. But at the same time, it is the big brother vibe where it's like, you know, I've been here. You know, I've been in this place before. I need this to be done, that to be done. And I have to have the information in order for me to manage. You know what I mean? If I don't have the things to manage, what am I managing? So I got to stay on him because he's the president of GMB.
Yes,
so,
sir. Okay.
With him,
President GMB in the building, y'all.
He the captain.
Okay.
So, you know, he wear multiple hats as well. And so I got to help him manage those hats. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's both though. It's definitely both. And as far as it being easy, it's only easy because we family.
Yeah.
He's not a stranger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not someone I just picked up, like, I like your talent, let me work with you. You know what I mean?
It's real trust, never like something in the back of the mind, like, damn, man, it's, you know, if it ever goes south with this guy, it's real trust.
Absolutely. It's family. It's family.
Hell yeah.
And again, being family, you're not gonna leave me. I'm not gonna leave you. We may, you know, get into some spats or stuff like that, but the point is, like, I'm not going nowhere and you're not going nowhere. It's really a relationship. It's a family. Like,
you need that relationship in business regardless though.
Yep.
Being able to have a misunderstanding with somebody, you know what I'm saying, and still be able to work through it, that's very important in business, you know what I mean? Especially when it comes to artist-manager relationship. Because they might see you going in one direction, you may see yourself going in another direction, but y'all gotta be able to voice that the correct way. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. And what you're just saying, I believe that's true, because you see a lot of artists in the game that blow up, you know, people like Yo Gotti, Birdman, etc., who kind of put on their families once they are set in a, you know, in a stable establishment. They're like, all right, come on, you next. The whole team is with us now. The whole team is with us now. So that's some free game right there. That's a free game right there, you know. Sometimes you could just jump with a random and then have a bad fallout. I've seen too many of those.
Man.
I've seen too many
I
of
mean,
those.
you see Birdman and Wayne and how Wayne had to take Birdman to court.
After all these years.
Yeah, but then you see that
they just did a song together. They just did a music
come on,
video.
man. Because it's family.
It's family.
Business, we got to handle that, and we may have to do some things to handle that.
Yes, sir.
But you still my family. You know what I mean? So hopefully we never, ever have to get to that point. But the point being is that we're still family no matter what goes on and what happens. I mean, I've known this dude since he was 13 years old. I'm talking about.
Yeah, young.
How old are you now?
28.
28?
15 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's a long time.
Man.
That's like my little brother for real. And his family like my family. So, and then it's a whole label. It's like, for real, it's probably like 7 artists under the label.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
GMB.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
you know,
Shit,
you
I
gotta
wanna
keep
talk
them
to 'em.
intact too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Tell them to meet us in front of the money wall, man. Get
Absolutely,
money,
man.
baby.
We gonna get it popping.
And speaking of business, is perfect segue, y'all, because I got some lyrics from you, my brother. So I put them in the right cadence. Woke up this morning with the look in my eyes. I get up and get it, get up and grind. Get up and get it, get up and grind. As artists, man, before you guys knew that you wanted to create and wanted to go big with it, what clicked? I want to ask you guys specifically, what clicked to be like, yo, we got to do something. We can't just sit around, play PlayStation. We got to sit around, fuck around the block. You know, what was that clicking point to both of y'all?
Man, for me,
Yeah.
I'll never forget it, right? Like, I was sitting down having a conversation with 300. That's actually the CEO of GMB, right?
Okay.
I'm sitting down, I'm chopping it up with him, and he was just explaining to me how, like, multiple people in my family had the opportunity to become something, to be something. You know what I mean? And to, like, move our family out of the hood, you know what I mean? Out of the projects, put them in a better predicament. But instead, you know what I mean? They dropped the ball. And he was like, bro, now it's your turn. You had the opportunity, so what you gonna do with it?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That's strong.
Yeah, that's pressure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's pressure. Like, you got two choices to make.
Yeah, and that's what made me snap out of it. Like, all right, let's get it then.
Hell yeah. I like that. Y'all brothers, of course.
Yeah.
I know y'all get into it. So I see, Jonez, what about you personally, my man? Cause you know, you got a lot going on as well. I was on the Hot Seat show, so I appreciate you for having me there, my man. Like, what made you want to dialogue as well, you know? So let's talk about that part. What you want to dialogue and promote people?
Really, it's like, it's about more than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, first of all, Vegas hasn't like reached its peak or height when it comes to Vegas and musicians. You know, when you can say it's only a handful of people that made it out of the music scene in Vegas, bro, it's not enough. You know what I mean? And we are the entertainment capital of the world. You know what I mean? So it's like, I want to be able to highlight other artists, entertainers, businesses, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Owners, you know, other podcasters and stuff like that. Because you wear multiple hats. So,
brother, yes, sir.
you know, it's like, who would know that if we don't give them the platform? You know what I mean? Only your homies or only your circle, but it's like, let's share in that monopoly. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
so
yeah.
I can grab some of your fans, you grab some of my fans, and we create new fans as well.
Yes,
So
sir.
for me, it was about being bigger than me. It's bigger than myself. And at the end of the day, it'll be bigger than Vegas as well. So that's why I jumped into the dialogue and doing Hot Seat with Icy Jones and making it happen. But when it comes to music and managing, being a consultant is one thing. You're not too attached to that client. It's just consultation. I give you some keys, you use them or not.
Yeah.
You know, you continue to pay me, cool, I give you more keys.
Yeah.
You don't? Okay, whatever, that's on you. But when it came to this cat, I've been giving him keys and as my little brother and a person I believe in musically. And it's just like, I spoke on it and he said, and I believed him at that time, we weren't ready for that. There was a lot going on in my life, a lot going on in his life, and not just personally, but musically as well. And so it's like, finally, it was time to go. And that actual day that we recorded the video to Look in My Eyes, he asked me, he pulled me to the side and said, what's up? You ready to be my manager? I said, yep, I definitely am. Let's go. I was excited.
Damn.
Yes, you know what I mean? And
it unfolds there. And then y'all did the scene right then and there.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
shit.
It became real that day. And at the end of the day, like, I want to see him like grow way, way past where I'm at. Plus the music genre that he's in, you know, when it comes to hip hop and real hip hop music, real life stories, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That needs to be pushed to the forefront. You know what I mean? And I believe in that, and he has a story to tell. And a lot of acts really make it when they got a story to tell. People want to know the story.
True that, yeah. Be relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like, have something to connect to. And I think all artists, I know that all artists have that same type of thought process. I want to tell my story. And going back to talking about the music scene in Vegas, how not enough of us have really popped out, you know, and there's probably like 2 handfuls of us, you know what I'm saying? I know, we're in the downtown scene right now. I know we got the open mic bars, we got the poetry scenes, but like a lot of artists are telling me the same thing. They want to blow, they want to collaborate. But sometimes at the end of the day, some of those some of those people don't be about it.
No,
they just talk that shit and don't be about it. But y'all understand. Y'all understand the process. That's why I want to bring you two on together.
Man.
Y'all understand the process that, yo, I need a helping hand.
Yeah.
And if he helped me get above, I'm gonna reach my hand down and pull him up as well.
Absolutely.
Vice versa.
Absolutely.
We're gonna each take those climb that ladder. Gonna each take those stepping stairs together.
Right. Yeah.
So my man, speaking of, getting to know one another, collaboration, unity, artists, and mentor. How about we take this moment to take a deep dive into the minds of IC Jonez and GMB.28.
Yes, sir.
Y'all down with that? If y'all wondering what the hell this colorful ass wheel is, not the wheel of fortune, it's the wheel of everything. I'm more of everything.
Right.
So I'm gonna have you spin it, IC Jonez, whatever it lands on. I'm gonna ask you guys a question about it, and we're gonna take a deep dive into your minds, and your fans can get to know you even more.
That good.
Yeah. Okay, top three. Perfect. I want both y'all to answer these. I want to know your top three artists or influencers that create. Your top three, people that motivate you.
Wow.
That's a hard question.
We talking about musicians or overall?
Let's just do overall creators, all the above.
All right. So let's say somebody like Michael Jackson,
Okay.
right? Like
King
all
Pop.
around,
Yeah.
all around. From music videos.
Is he your number three or your number one?
No particular order. Don't let me do
for
that. I'm gonna give you three.
Yeah, you
say-
can't really do that with Michael anyway.
You feel me? I'm gonna say Tupac Shakur,
Ooh,
right?
you spoke that true.
And I need a CEO mentality, like let's say the owner of Motown, Berry Gordy. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
I hate to do the music thing because there's a lot of other people around the world.
Mhm.
But when we talk about like creative content,
Entrepreneurship.
putting others on, when you look at Pac, like you got to think of the Outlaws. You know what I mean? And what he did for Death Row. You know what I'm saying? You look at Berry Gordy and all the people he put on from young to old. There wouldn't be no Michael Jackson type thing. You know what I mean?
Real tough.
Stuff like that. And you look at just Michael and himself, just like how he changed the whole game, like a black man making pop music and being the king of the popular music. You know what I mean? I want to make history in my life. So at the end of the day, like those are people who made history to me, and in the music industry, if we talking music.
Okay.
All right.
Beautiful.
For me, I have to say my first one would definitely be Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? What he did with his business, the way he monopolized the game after, doing what he did. That's like, I feel like he's like one of the main people everybody should be looking at. You know what I'm saying?
Damn
Top
right. The
tier.
definition of came from the bottom.
the
to now
longevity in it. You know what I mean? Like, and then
Like
what
that.
he's doing with Beyonce, what they put together, it's crazy.
The Empire.
then,
I can see that for you, like in Jay-Z. I can see that. From
Yeah,
hell
I appreciate that.
I agree with that, too.
appreciate that. And then like second, I would say J. Cole. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
The way he's honest on the mic. You know what I'm saying? He puts truth into the mic. He puts wisdom into the mic. He's not afraid to say certain things. You know what I mean? I look at that. You feel me? And I'm like, yeah.
His elevation is something else too, though.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
He gives me motivation to keep making the type of music I make. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then third, I have to say Jay Dilla, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
One of the most coldest producers ever
Dilla.
to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like I even sit down and just listen to his beat CDs. You know what I mean? Sometimes.
Damn.
I'm
Rest
on
in
radio
peace,
and just listen to
Jay
beats.
Dilla,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Because you produce as well, right?
My brother does.
Oh,
but,
okay, your brother produces.
Yeah, I've been learning how to. You know,
Yeah, he been
I'm
learning.
gonna pop out there with a show. You know what I'm saying?
It starts there. It starts somewhere.
Yeah, but definitely Dilla, man.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, good answers, y'all. Good answers. Before we spin this wheel, hey Sheba, do you mind taking a video on your phone and sending it to me of them spinning the wheel and then answering a quick question? Awesome. I wanted to get this for like the Instagram clip, at least. All right, IC Jonez, go ahead and spin the wheel one more time. I'll hold it for you. We're gonna land on some nice. The Vax attack. First and foremost, Do you guys?
Are you vaccinated? Is that what you want to
Well, I
ask?
mean, that's your preference. That's your preference. That's your preference. Would you force yourself to get vaccinated if they say, look, we got to get another round of vaccinations. We're all infected again on this new strand of COVID because we about to shut down again. Well, we're about to have a mask mandate, which probably would lead to a shutdown. Would you guys get that next vaccine?
I want to do it.
I didn't get the first vaccine.
Yeah, personally.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's real.
Yeah.
My family, we've been cool. We've been good. You know.
Fuck the vaccine.
Yeah.
I'll say that shit right now. I got sick. I got
Right.
sick. I went to the hospital, had to get an IV for that second dose.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh
right.
wow.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, man. But you here though.
I know, right?
Baby, you alive, baby.
What about you, 3-0?
I definitely want to do it. I feel like they just be experimenting with those things, bro.
They
And,
do.
like, humanity's been through so many
definitely
different
got the
plagues
test.
without vaccines, and we're still here. You know what I'm saying? It's just a process of life. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna go out of my way to
For me, it's
get. I don't know.
crazy, bro. Like they came up with that strand so fast.
And it started shooting people up with it.
So fast.
Okay, good. We're all on the same page. Let's spin that wheel one more time. Let's see if we can land on something else.
Trying to use that forearm strength, man.
I know you don't got a good angle right now. Ooh, I'm glad this one came up. Dream dollar amount, and we're gonna keep billions out of this. As a artist, as a brother, as a family, as a father, I'm a father, as all the above. What is your dream dollar amount that you think you'll be set with for life that you could take tomorrow? It can't be $1 billion though. That you could take tomorrow and be set with for life, like you would just move to a isolated island and just chill with your fam. What's
Honestly,
your dream dollar amount?
I don't know about that specific question, but on my dream board, my vision board is $15 million a month. I want to be able to make $15 million a month.
$1 million a month?
Yeah, at a certain.
I'm not the best at math. I don't
It's
know
a
what that is
pace
year.
though. It's like a pace though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But 15 million.
Okay.
And that because people really make
Billion.
that, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Like what?
But I'm talking. Okay. Let's say hypothetically, you get a call tomorrow. I want to give you this deal, but it's gonna be under $1 billion. So
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Well, what they gave.
I hear that. That is. We'll say 900 million for you. 'Cause that's.
I mean, but no, what they gave. It's not even that. But what they gave Birdman was 30 million.
Okay.
Because look, basically, 10 million times 12 is 120 million, and then 5 is 60, so it's 160 million dollars a year, right?
Oh my God.
But
cut that out. Anyway.
But what I'm saying is, Birdman got $30 million for the label, $30 million for Cash Money,
Right.
and he wasn't the only one. You know what I mean? They gave Nelly like 10 million, Ludacris like 10 million. So at the end of the day, I would say like 50 million, I'd be okay.
Okay.
For just the label, the deal, like give me 50 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know for me. I never even thought about that, to keep it real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good question.
That's a good question.
Yeah. I guess it's.
I don't know. I never thought about it, to keep it real. A good number for me, man, to get out the way and say that I'm content with my family and taking care of them, I would say about 80 mil.
Okay.
80 mil.
And you know what? I shouldn't say you guys won't be able to work anymore. You'll be able to work because that's just money in the bank. Boom. Said. Okay. That's a good answer.
About 80 mil for sure.
80 mil.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm glad you said it. You know, $1 billion, you know, you can't do that because that's the first
But on
thing
the
people
low
say.
level now, somebody came at me like, I got 3 mil for you right quick.
Right? Yeah, I take that too. I'll take 3 million.
Yeah,
I'll be good for
be
it.
surprised what you can do with it.
What you can do with 3
We're gonna spin
million.
it one more time. Let's see what else we get. I want to try to hit as much as I can. Come on. Interesting. Okay.
Oddly
What
satisfied.
do you guys find oddly satisfying that people may not know about? Let's start with.
I like to cook.
Yeah, cooking too.
Beautiful.
I like to cook. I like to come
Chefing
up
it up in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Black
different
Gordon
recipes. Different recipes, you know what I mean? And you know, later on I have a restaurant I want to come out with, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But definitely different recipes. I just made like some shrimp, garlic, rice type of bowl. Like it was better than Chipotle around here, man. So lime on it, you feel me? But yeah, I like to be Chef Icy, yes.
Hey, Chef Icy.
Yeah, what's up? I gotta come over there and get something.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
They just
Oh,
cooking
no,
yet.
For me, man, I don't know. I like to take drives, bro. I hop in the car and
Yeah.
just go somewhere I've never been before. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, because you get to thinking. You like to think and
Man,
fly.
this guy want to
Go
do a
road.
14-hour drive. I'm like, bro. He like, man, I'll do more than half of it by myself. Bro,
I just
what
drove
is going
10 hours
on?
back from Denver. You know,
10
Ah,
hours,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't do it.
I'm a road man. I'm a road road running.
I hear that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The car is the best place where I personally get my best ideas. I have to jot them down on my notepad.
Yeah.
All right, this last bit of time. Put one more spin. I want to see if you guys get one more thing. One more spin.
It's gonna double up.
Oh, wait a minute.
There we go. Pet peeves. What's wrong?
That's a good one.
Oh, my bad. We just did oddly satisfying. My bad, y'all. What is your pet peeves? I really want you guys to answer this. Oh, say that for another time. I just said somebody watching this. You see, somebody watching that one. Okay, what is your? I want to start with you. The 3-0 pet peeves, man. I just can't stand.
One of my biggest pet peeves, honestly, is just people not standing on their word.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like if you say something, do it. You know what I mean? Be a man about it. Don't put nothing out there if you're not gonna stand by it. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Or communication. Communicate about it. You know what I'm saying? Things of the sort.
I'm nodding his head in the bag. Yeah, you know that's right.
He knows because I get to a show or something and the stuff ain't right. You know what I mean? I'll be like, I get to tripping.
Highly irritating.
You know what I'm saying? Communication, bro. Communication.
Yeah.
Sure.
Key. People not controlling their emotions.
Yeah, that.
You know, it's not healthy for business. It's not healthy for your personal life. You can't control your emotions, man. I think you need to do some self, evaluation to figure out what's going on with you. So for me, it would be people not controlling their emotions.
Damn.
For sure.
Yeah.
My fellas, I appreciate y'all so much for rocking with me with this wheel, letting people get to know a little bit about y'all and coming to the Dope Hangouts, period.
Man, Dope Hangouts was dope,
Yes, sir, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Icy Jonez and GMB 3-0. Appreciate y'all for coming on. Check them out. They on the rise right now. Before we get out of here, let the people know one more time where they can find all your social media projects that you got coming out that we may not have talked about. Go ahead, it's all you guys.
I'll go ahead, GMB.
You can find The Hustler on all major platforms. Just type in The Hustler.
Show them the shirt.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
GMB 3-0, just type me in. You'll find me anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, first The Hustle, Learn, Crash.
Yes, sir.
I am ICJONEZ everywhere. And you can also find me at Hot Seat with Icy Jonez. Again, ICJONEZ. My latest project was God Got My Back. I'm actually gonna drop a new video called off the actual album, They Trying to Kill Us, and then you can go check out Is You Crazy as well on YouTube. Those are my latest videos. Is You Crazy? Dope. You know what I mean? Like it really means something to me. Shot by J-Dub as well. And then They Trying to Kill Us is just like a political song. You know what I mean? Trying to teach y'all something through my lyrics, man. So that's where I'm at, bro. ICJONEZ and Hot Seat with Icy Jonez everywhere.
Yes,
sir. And of course, y'all can find me at www.moreofeverythingmedia.com. Follow me on the socials at MOEX Media. Personal at First Pick CEE, First Pick C. And I don't say this much, man, but I want to say a big shout out to my patrons. I'm slowly but surely getting more patrons on my content channel there. I'm giving y'all some personal one-on-one stuff. A lot of people don't see me talk in front of the mic alone that often, but I do that on Patreon. So yeah, shout out to the patrons. Y'all hit me on Patreon. Leave the link in below, of course. If you're listening on Spotify, hit that follow button. Subscribe to the YouTube. Click, like, comment, and please just stay connected with all of us. Everybody that you see on the Dope Hangouts, it's all just one big bridge that we're connecting to one another, being each other's pillars, and we're gonna grow from there, man. The motto is, no one's got us like us. Simo, signing out. Peace, y'all.
Peace.